So exams are finally over, phew! But now it's the beginning of a brand new semester, which means there is no better time to learn how to manage your time. It's super important that you have an external system in place to help you stay on top of your studies. Because if you just rely on your internal system, aka your memory, trust me, you are bound to forget stuff, and that is not a fun way to lose marks. I'm Joanne, and I'm a learning and wellness strategist. My mission is to help students learn to be the best version of themselves through the incorporation of healthy habit building, time management skills, and research-backed strategies for improving overall wellness, productivity, and academic success. Now, if you've followed me on social media for any amount of time, then you already know that I am big on time management. When it comes to time management and staying organized and on top of things, I recommend a 3-step system. I'll walk you through it. Step 1, keep track of your test dates and your assignment due dates on a calendar. It can be a physical calendar or a digital calendar, totally your choice. But you need to have somewhere to write down these important dates. You'll need to start by going through your course outline or Google Classroom or whatever learning management system you use and writing down all tests and assignment due dates for the entire semester. Now, I recommend using a different color for each course so it's easy for your brain to differentiate between your classes. And don't forget to include how much each test or assignment is worth. For example, 10% or 20%. This will help you to prioritize not just your time, but also how much effort you put forth based on what each thing is worth. Step 2, keep track of your homework and readings. Again, go through each course outline or syllabus one course at a time, but this time writing down the readings and homework that are assigned each week for each of your classes. This simple step saves you from constantly having to go back and check week after week. Step 3, create a weekly study schedule. So this is my favorite step. You first put in, when you're at school, all your classes onto your schedule, then put in any other fixed commitments like work or sports or other curricular activities. Make sure you have time slotted appropriately for things like self-care and exercise and rest days, because we all need some balance in our lives. You'll also need to schedule time to read and prepare for each class, before each class ideally, and set aside some time after each class as well to review your notes while the information is still super fresh in your brain. And finally, schedule time to do a weekly review for each of your classes. A bit of time to study almost every day can go a long way. It's kind of like hearing your favorite song over and over and over. Eventually, it just starts to stick and commit to your long-term memory. And one last thing I also like to recommend is scheduling some unspecified catch-up time, just in case something comes up during the week and you need a backup plan as to when you're going to get your work done. Managing your time well as a student is definitely one of the keys to your success. It allows you to stay on top of regular tasks, to be on time for your classes, to work more efficiently, to focus and prioritize your energy, and ultimately be a better student. Now, I totally understand that our schedules can vary from week to week and even day to day. It can be so tough to learn how to balance all the components of your life, from school to a part-time job, to sports, to volunteering. However, these skills are critical to develop so that you can learn to organize your academic and non-academic life. So if you're looking for more tips to get and stay organized, be sure to check out my Instagram at studywithjoanne, and remember that you should be in control of your time instead of letting it control you. So that's it for me today. Please like and subscribe to Study with Joanne for more videos so you can learn how to improve your overall well-being and thrive academically. Happy studying!